Hello guys, I thought I'd make a quick video on what I carry with me on long distance journeys and repair kits and things like that, stuff that I carry just in case something breaks down or I need something extra on long distances. So yeah, to start off, I have a puncture repair kit. It's a Dynaplug Pro, yep. So I've got a few plugs there, and apparently if you only need to use one, you can get away with it being a permanent fix. This is a good kit, stainless steel, so it won't. Sorry, it's not stainless. This is aluminium, so it shouldn't snap on you. Hopefully, although the thermoplastic version I think is meant to be really tough, so hopefully that wouldn't break on you either. For Toolkit, I have an Oxford Toolkit, which is one of the premium ones. I think they have two versions. It's pretty low quality, I would say, but for on the bike stuff, it's plenty adequate. Comes with I put in two gloves, wrap straps, I think they're called. These are handy. I already used these two, and they're reusable, so you can just tie and untie them. You might have seen them on Dragon's Den, that's where they're from. So you can just tighten things and then just put them back over each other to loosen them again. So yeah, I've got those for quick fixes, and I've actually used them to fix the camera brackets and stuff that broke on the bike mid-journey, so they are quite handy. Some cable ties, obviously, I added as well, but the rest is what the kit comes with. So spanner, needle nose pliers, which is handy, and cutting pliers, which I've used to fix the clutch cable once snaps. I have a video on that if you want to see. And yeah, so it has basic tools, and it's pretty good. It's good to supplement the bike's onboard toolkit. So I added one of these multi-tools. I'm not sure if this is worth carrying, but because I've got some pliers and stuff in the bike's own toolkit, although modern bikes I don't think come with them anymore. But it has, like, cutting tools and saws and stuff, which may be handy for cutting cables and things like that, basically of that nature, or cable ties and stuff. But yeah, I have a spare phone mount just in case the whatever one I'm using breaks or snaps. Otherwise you pretty much can't use maps very easily unless you have a Bluetooth or something, I guess. Clutch cable repair kit. Definitely recommend one of these. I think it works with throttle cables as well. Nothing's worse than clutch cable snapping and being stranded. This is a mini floor pump, so I opted for the manual option because I didn't want to have another electrical device that may fail. So it's a small pump, a foot pump with a gauge you can see there, so you can sort of gauge what the PSI is. Yeah, mini pump. That's it. It'll take forever to pump with this sort of thing, but it's at least you have a pump. Alternatively, you can use CO2 cartridges as well, but they are temporary, so they won't it will give you one chance basically. And this is some silicone adhering tape, so this can withstand a lot of high voltage and high pressure. This is perfect for hose leaks and stuff. If the hose fails for the cooling system, this is what that would fix. And there's a few other odd cases where it can help with damping and stuff like that. It's very handy to have. Yep, so I've got that. Here's an Optimate USB adapter, just in case my power bank or whatever's dead, or and whatnot, you can just plug it into your bike's charging port and for your home charger, and use it as a USB on the bike with that long cable, micro USB cable, and some adapters, so for mini USB and USB-C, so it's quite handy to have. Spare light bulbs, because bulbs go out and then you want to get left stranded. A mini can of WD-40 for electrics and stuff, mainly if something's going wrong and you can help displace water. Have a power bank, a Noco power bank with a jump starter pack, so if you get a puncture, if your battery dies for whatever reason, you at least have a second chance to start and diagnose what's going on. Have a bit of a cloth for cleaning stuff, just whatever, it's very simple, always handy to have. And I put it all in a Krieger US 10 small bag. I also have a couple of things in the upper department, which is a side stand plate, so your bike doesn't sink if you park on soft ground. Helmet lock, so you can just lock your bike to your helmet to your bike if you're just exploring, and a cargo net basically. So that's my kit, and there's only one thing is missing, I feel so far, which is stainless steel cable ties for cases where exhaust breaks and brackets break and stuff, where it's high heat. That's the only thing that's missing, I think, but otherwise I feel it's a pretty comprehensive kit, which would cover most breakages. I guess depending on your bike, if you have a chain with a master link with the push pin types or whatever, you could probably carry an extra master link just in case chain breaks or something, but I think that's fairly unlikely if you look after your bikes fairly well and do the maintenance properly beforehand. But yeah, that's I think with this sort of kit, there's very little that can go wrong and leave you stranded. Just thought I would make a video to share it, because it's quite an interesting topic. Thanks, and yep, see ya. And this is it all packed away. You can use it as a tank pad with the tank adapter, or you can strap to the back seat, or just chuck it in the top box. It's up to you, but or a pannier. Yeah, but it's compact and complete, I think. Just a quick note on these battery clamps. These are a different model that came with the battery pack. They're smaller, so they're easier to fit on motorbikes. The ones that come with the kit are massive, and they're really designed for car batteries. So yeah, I recommend getting small clamps if possible. You can get different branded kits anyway now, which have smaller ones, I think. But I did try helping someone with a Ducati jumpstart their bike, but the clamps are way too big to work, so these may have made a difference.